Welcome back, scientists. Welcome to week 2 of distance learning. During this week, I'm asking you to create an Office 365 PowerPoint slide as your assignment. So this is going to be a brief tutorial just to show you how to access the Office 365 PowerPoint if you're not sure how to do that, and then also how to share that PowerPoint slide so you can add it to Edmodo, and how you can also reply to other people's PowerPoint slides. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to go on to Office 365. You should have something that sort of looks like this. Mine might look a little bit different, but essentially you're going to see a lot of these different applications. For most of you, you're going to see PowerPoint somewhere around here. If for some reason you're having trouble locating PowerPoint, you can search for it up here by just typing in PowerPoint, and it'll bring it up for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 365 PowerPoint. And you guys are going to want to start a new blank presentation. This is only one slide. This is not going to be a PowerPoint presentation with multiple slides, but rather it's just going to be one slide that you're using. So I've already made one right here, so I'm going to open this one up, and this one I did share with you all, so you should be able to access it and see it. Hopefully it'll help you as you're making your own PowerPoint slide. So please take a look at my example and compare it to what your criteria is for the assignment. I'm not going to go over that in this tutorial, but if you do have questions about it, please let me know on Jupyter, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So once you've created this slide, you are going to want to share it on Edmodo. Before you do that though, just a quick tip, you will probably want to rename it. So you're going to want to give it a specific name that you can search with if you need to. So for example, if you started this PowerPoint, didn't finish it, and restarted the next day, if it doesn't have a specific name that you've named it, it might be harder for you to find it in your Office 365. So if you do want to rename it, I think that's a really good idea. So I've already renamed mine Ecosystem Example. So if I cannot find it when I open Office 365, I can easily just type in the title I gave it. All right, so once you have a completed PowerPoint slide, just one slide only, you're going to want to share it. So you're going to go up to this little swiping arrow up here, and if you hover over it, it actually says share. So you're going to go ahead and click the share button, and there's two things that you're going to need to do. So the first thing is that you are going to click this right here. Anyone who has a link will be able to see your PowerPoint slide. And the next thing is that you're going to make sure that this is white right here. So a lot of times this will be blue and it'll say allow editing. If that's the case, click on it again, make sure that it is whited out, because as you are able to look at your colleagues' PowerPoints, I don't want somebody to go in and look at your PowerPoint by accident and then delete something accidentally. So do make sure that this part is done, and that this part has a little check mark so anyone with a link can access it. At this point, you're going to scroll down and you're going to click apply. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to copy the link. So this is your URL link. These are really important. We've been using these a lot. Make sure that you copy it. And your next step is we're going to move this URL that we've copied and move it to Edmodo. So for Edmodo, for Distance Learning Week 2, this is where your Google Slides are and your instructions for the week. And below here is where I want you to actually post your ecosystem assignment. So please do not post your assignment onto the Distance Learning Week 2. This is reserved for you guys to find your information for the week, to have a dialogue with your colleagues or with me. So this is kind of an area where you can just write comments and replies just about the actual content of week 2. And if you scroll down where it says week 2 ecosystem assignment, it says please attach your PowerPoint URL below. So how you are going to do that is you are going to write a comment. That's how you are going to put your URL into that section of Edmodo. So you could go to Edit, Paste, and you can see that my URL link has already pasted there. Another way to do that is if you do like just off your keyboard, you can do Command V, V as in like vegetable, and you can see that it is copied here as well. And then all you need to do is press comment, and looky here, you already have your hyperlink. It should bring me and any of your colleagues directly to your PowerPoint slide. Looking good. Okay. Last thing, the last part of this assignment is that you're going to look at least 2 of your colleagues' PowerPoint slides. When you're doing that, you're going to hit reply. So this is important because reply kind of pushes things in. So this is where you'll have your positive feedback, and you'll hit reply. So when you actually post your project, you're going to post it as a comment. Comments are different. And I'm just going to give you a couple examples. So see how underneath here, this is a comment and it's kind of pushed over more to the left-hand side, and your replies are pushed into the right a little bit more. So if you can, please try to comment with your hyperlinks, and if you are writing feedback on somebody else's PowerPoint, that's when you're leaving a reply. If for some reason you need to go back and fix something that you've done, no problem. You want to change how you've written your feedback, or maybe you need to re-upload your URL, just go to your particular comment, and then if you hover over it, these 3 little dots called ellipses come up, and you can either edit your comment or you could delete it. It is up to you. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. You're doing a great job so far. Keep up the great work.